Okay, here we go, guys.
Thank you for calling Nintendo. My name's Jerry. May I please start with your first name and email address?
Hi, my name is Ryan. That is R as in roller coaster, Y as in yes, A as in apple, and N as in nuke.
Okay, Ryan, and what's a good email? Should we need to follow up?
Okay, so for my email, that's senior, like a senior, actually above age 60, I think. Then the letters VP, like the vice president. And then it's the word sellbot, and then at gmail.com.
Okay, now Ryan, the phone's coming in a touch staticky, so I'm going to have to reconfirm that, okay? Now Ryan, you said the first portion was senior, S like Sam, E like Edward, and like Nancy, I, O, R like Roger, right?
Yep, that'll be correct.
Okay, now the next portion, because it sounds like I'm getting a bit of feedback on the line, was V like Victor, right?
Right.
Okay, then sellbot is C like Charlie, E like Edward, L like Lima, B like boy, O, T like Tom at gmail.com?
Yes, that'll be correct.
Okay, Ryan, how can I help you?
Okay, so I got this game called Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, and there was this update that came out about a month ago. And yeah, so I went to play the game, and I chose one of the characters, Meta Knight. So before I had the update, Meta Knight had this really cool thing where you could dash attack someone at 38%, and nowadays he just feels different.
Well, like, Ryan, what do you mean he feels different? I mean, I could definitely look into this and document it, Ryan, but what do you mean Meta Knight feels different? Like his response time or his controls? Like, what do we mean?
The response time and the controls are just fine. It's his up air, when you do the up air and the move. Like, before he had this thing where you could do up air, up air, up air, up air, and then you could finish off your opponent with a up B shuttle loop. But nowadays, the up air just doesn't connect anymore after the update anyways. And I was wondering what was going on with that.
Well, you know what? That's a really great question. I can look into it. Because, I mean, normally our updates are primarily to make sure the games are running properly, like when you play online, and to make sure it's more fluid. But I'll see what I can find in reference to the last update, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Like I said, we'll see what the last update involves, okay?
Alright.
And what I can also do is, if it's okay with you, I can document what we call feedback in reference to Meta Knight acting a bit off, if you will, after the update. I can get it to the correct department, and we can definitely look into it as well. Okay, Ryan?
That's perfectly fine with me.
Okay, great. Now, Ryan, our most recent update, apparently it was in reference to the overall gaming experience. It's supposed to make it so the wireless interface works better, as well as replays created with the older version of software will no longer function. It does say that this version is required for online play, but unfortunately it doesn't really indicate any in-game issues like you're talking about. So what I like to do is just notate this so I can get to the correct department and we can investigate it, okay, Ryan?
Alright.
Now, other than, and I apologize, I haven't played Smash Bros. In a while, so I'm going to admit, I do apologize. I cannot remember how to spell Meta Knight. Would you mind spelling that for me, Ryan?
I'm sorry, would you repeat that?
Can you spell Meta Knight for me?
Meta Knight. Okay, that is M as in Mike, E as in Edward, T as in Tom, A as in Apple, and then there's space, and then there's K as in kangaroo, N as in no, I as in ice cream, G as in glue, and H as in horse, and then finally T as in Tom.
Okay, for sure. Now, Ryan, other than Meta Knight, have you noticed any other characters acting a bit out of the ordinary or not responding properly? Or was it just Meta Knight?
There was also this other one. So there was one of the newer characters that came out for, you know, DLC. His name is Corrin, and he has this move called Counter Surge. And before the update, if you had a fully charged smash attack going on, then it could kill someone at like 0%. Nowadays, it doesn't even kill opponents until like 20 or 30 with that same attack.
Okay, so just to reconfirm, it seems like Corrin's charge attack isn't as effective as it used to be. Is that right?
No, it's not the actual smash attack. It's It's his counter that seemed to be
Okay.
nerfed, if you will.
Okay, counterattack. I can definitely notate that. Just one moment here, okay?
Alright.
A moment here. So like I said, I want to definitely get this document so we can investigate a bit further because, like I said, if you guys don't tell us, we don't know what's going on. So we greatly appreciate hearing about this. So other than Meta Knight and Corina, we notice any other changes or anything out of the ordinary?
No, that'll be all.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is this, okay? I'm going to get this over to the correct department. I'm notating this as what we call a complaint, okay? That way we can look into it, see what effect our update had on the system. Now, we may or may not contact you, Ryan. That's why I want to make sure. Do you have any additional questions I can help you with?
Nope, that'll do it.
Well, you know what, Ryan? I still want to thank you so very much for bringing this to our attention, and I hope you have a great remainder of your day, okay?
Alright, I will.
Thanks, Ryan. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh my god.